Oh, hello everyone! Oh, yeah. So, episode 9, The Amazing Little Circus, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I seem going a little bit crazy. Because this episode is so good. God damn it. No, I'll just sit here on the floor. Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, hey. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, yeah, it's about a few weeks since I posted my last video reviewing one of the Tadc Critters videos, even though Curtis over there chose his Fire Stick, so he ended up using his Xbox instead. If you haven't watched that, please watch it. It really brings some traction over the evil Amazon who decided to put this amount of files and data on it. I mean, God, that's small. Oh, that's small. So, yeah. But the reason why you're here is because for this. The comparison... Wait, no. What is the script again? Oh, yeah. The comparison between the release of both The Amazing Little Circus Episode 9 and the release of Toy Story 5 to both theaters and featuring live on YouTube. And strangely, they both feature frog characters. Yes, both at the same time have featured frog characters played by female voice actors and doing two completely different roles. One of them a best friend, and another one a sidekick to the main villain. Or, I don't know, whatever the fuck. See, I don't really watch Toy Story 5. The last Toy Story movie I ever saw was 4. Because I kind of have higher hopes for that movie. But, nah, man. It was fine. It was meh. But I'd rather watch independent animation that actually gives a shit these days. Like The Amazing Little Circus, Lackadaisy, Murder Drones, you know. I also like to watch some shows in my free time. And by the way, I just want to pull that in your faces before we start the review. Cause yeah, I want to say that before all you call in the comments. And by the way, my creator needs to itch his nose real quick. Alright. So let's start with the review itself. Okay, episode 9. Yeah. The start of it is kind of really bleak. Starting with the characters after they kill Kane. Who is the ringmaster at the circus. Who got killed off by Kinger after he accidentally deleted him. But it was not necessarily his fault. It was more Kane's fault himself. Messing with the program. So it's not necessarily his fault. So, yeah. And Jax, being the asshole that he is, just pushes Kinger around and tells him what other secrets he got before he mentions brain scans. And yeah. Remember those theories you said around a few years ago, back in 2023, when the first episode came out, when Matt Pat posted that video? Yeah, it's canon. It's true. It is real, baby. It is real. Of course it is. And sorry, everyone. We'll be back from the break real quick. Curtis just scratches his nose. Idiot. Okay, and now we're back. Sorry I had to wait for you a little bit. Chris has a really itchy nose right now, and I don't know why. So yeah, the episode's really good. I really like the character. I really like what they did to Jax here. And Jack's here, after abstracting, Pomni basically goes inside his mind. It's kind of like visiting is more sides to him, like being a sexist, like him being in crazy Looney Tunes like character, him being a stereotype woman, or at least how he thinks about women in a sort of way. And also him strangling Pomni with his bare hands, with his big wide eyes, like a crazy person. Like a freaking crazy person would. Jesus Christ. And dude, you need to hedge yourself some weight? Because you need to strangle her a lot better. A lot better than that. Or, that's just what she thinks. And by the way, we're going to mention that later. We're going to mention about that later. Well, after she enters the other door, she sees the few archetypes about Jax, including him in the maid outfit, ooh, including Jax in the piano, playing Daisy Bell as it was in episode 6, with the guns, with the pew, 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 you know the gun one? Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, enough of me blabbering around. Let's go into get to the juicy stuff. The one you all want to talk about. The scenes where with him and his kind of like sort of memories with him and Ribbit and Cosmo. You know, the characters you all want to see for a long time get full 3D models after their concept art get posted out on Tumblr or Twitter or Tinder or wherever the you guys visit, or maybe some website I don't want to say out loud. It stands with the word R. I don't know what the rest of it means. And by the way, the rest of the episode. Yeah, so Jax is trans. Of course he is. Of course it is, because he is based around Gooseworks, as well as Kane as well, and yada yada, all that other stuff, and also a lot of more important things like Ribbit's abstraction. We don't really get to see it, along with Gangle's appearance at the Digital Circus, along with Pomni being fully updated from the original episode. By the way, looks freaking amazing. Amazing with that lighting work. Jesus Christ, how far they have come from the real version, episode 1. And then all the other stuff in episode 6, 7 footage with Jax's point of view, having Jax's point of view. And then it features him at the bus stop with the lamp. And his last line is, I don't want to go. He just says that in a really sad way. Like, oh my god. Sometimes you just want to feel bad for this guy now. Because he did this to himself. I mean, he did all of this to himself, by the way. I mean, all that he did was all for his coping mechanism. To basically hurt others and destroy them, push them away from him as long as he can. Before they give up on him. Just like Ribbit. It's like Ribbit or Cosmo. And you know. And after that they play Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder for some weird reason. Of course, this is a song about birth about Stevie Wonder's baby girl. And yeah, it sort of makes sense. But yeah. No relaxing Stevie Wonder music. I like Michael Jackson music. But it's what Gooseworks wants, is what she gets. And this is how she wrote the episode. And please stop telling me there's no abandoned bodies slowly rotting away inside the CNA building. Stop saying that. You know it's not true. If there's real bodies up there, I swear to God, I'll literally I literally tried to say that, no, that's not true. Why? If there's real human bodies stuck in there, why the hell there's no real human bodies in the episode itself? No, yeah, you just answered my point. Now get lost! Oh, get lost! Sorry about that. Anyway, about the rest of the episode. So Kane reappears. He reappears after the digital circus has been put back to color. Well, I'm pretty sure Kane got the program, or maybe... Wait, I got it. Maybe after Kane fully returned, the entire place fully returned to color again. Pretty sure that's the reason? I don't know, but hey, it's what I got. What I got for you. For your lore incest freaks who craved on this shit. Who craved on Matt Pat videos. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it. By the way. Hey, the camera focus on me. Thank you. You'll be getting raised soon. Maybe not. I don't have money. I wish someone could give me money. Sorry, my god, I've been spitting out roaches while I'm not spitting roaches. What the frick am I talking? Sorry. So Kane reappears in the void. He finds the door to the internet. And also you see old posts from the frickin' Twitter. God, if you're from 2017, if you're in 2017 by this time, which you know is a shithole. Because everything was happening by that time. Including stuff like the frickin' storms. And also E3 2017 happened. E3 2017 happened, and Scott the Woz went there. Yeah, hey y'all, Scott here, and go f*** yourself. So yeah. After all that, Kane appears in the internet files and all that stuff like that. And then after that, Kane returns, fixes Pomni for her glitchiness. And then he returns up to visit some of the guests. He feels sorry for everything that he ever did to them, including bully them like a bully. So, he introduced them behind the stage, and he has a big projector screen, along with a projector of sorts, telling all the characters' names. And their names are, as said, Abigail. I said Abigail Brooks. I said her first name, not her first and last name. Pomni's name is Abigail Brooks. Ragatha is Susie J. Ackerman. Sackerman. Makanada Lackerman. Yeah. And also there's Grant Best, that does not look 60 years old. Why are you not a grandpa with gray hair? What? Did the casting doesn't want an old man in the episode to not alienate your audience? Sorry. I'm acting on my teenage side lately because this douchebag doesn't know how to act correctly. Hey, I heard that! Oh, shut it. You're already 15 anyway, just like how I am. I am back in the early days in the 90s. Just finish the rest of the video, please. Alright. Stop being a pushover. Sorry, everyone. So, yeah. After they do all that, there's a big montage of all the characters basically trying to make a better world where all the worlds are open and everyone's just having fun playing a Dungeons and Dragons style board game. Even though the cast already did one a few years ago. It won about a few damn years ago. And also they did all this other stuff, and after they do all that, and then it features the final supper scene they introduced back in the first episode, but instead a rectangle like the real Last Supper painting, is a circle table, like the new Last Supper painting that they just fixed to make sure to look way more politically correct. Damn you, Donald Trump, for freaking revisionist history, or altering history, or I don't care. I don't really care. Go and suck it. You know you love it. Sorry. So after that montage, and after that ending, Pomni just looks up at the screen, raise her hand, and doesn't say, "Thank you so much for watching the show," like Mario had said back in the end of Super Mario 64. You wouldn't have it unless you got ahead and used a screenshot from a scene we don't care about. Then we get featured to the ending that land is fully seen. Looks really cool, I like it. And then we feature the characters in the swimming pool. Then we see them like in a cave, kitchen, and also a bunch of other stuff. And also in the band playing Dungeons and Dragons like the cool fuckers they are. And also the scene where Gangle and Zooble finally make out. They finally clop each other. Ooh, my god, I can't wait to draw fan art. I can't wait for people to draw fan art of this. Even though they already draw fan art like a few years ago. Because they heard this line from episode 6. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, woo-wee. Sorry? And you also might see the reflection. I see the reflection from my eyes. I'm really reflective here and there. So yeah. So after Gangle and Zooble finally made out, we finally see the scene where Kane supposedly put the blue orb back, or maybe it's an adventure ball because it is big and the blue orb is fucking tiny, like a ball you see in someone else. I see in someone else's pants. In someone else's pants. And also after that, it's the end. Then we see the human cast go on the bus stop, and strangely is in me and my creator Curtis's hometown, St. Louis. It's his hometown outside of Branson, which we live right now. So if you want to see us, just go down to good old Branson, and if you have the time, maybe you can catch us. And just walking out, or driving in a car, or going to some random ass store, I don't care. As long as you get signed autographs, and well, we can get ourselves some money to fund the show, I could be gladly handing you that money. Oh my god, what are you talking about? You say I'm not funding the show, even though we haven't started the show yet. I mean, seriously, my god. Oh, once you quiet down, once the show starts, then we can finally appear as actual characters on Glitch Entertainment. You'll see it come to be. And also, by the way, thank you to Gooseworks for making this amazing show. And I wish you luck for the rest of your life. And I hope you finally find therapy after that horrible trolling scheme. God, I hate those guys, because they troll me across the entire internet and send me a lot of spam calls. Spam calls on my damn phone. And also, thank you everyone, and I hope you liked the review. If you like to like, or subscribe, or leave a message, or a comment, whatever, I don't care, as long as it's good. Or maybe make fan art to support the show. I don't care about anything else, as long as you support our show, as long as you actually help fund us, and actually give us cash and shit. I don't care. Just help fund the show, help support the show. And maybe if we have the time, maybe you can go ask old Glitch over there that we actually have a good project going on. Yeah, he's right. Just help support the show, and then once we get on Glitch Entertainment, you will not be disappointed at all. I mean, seriously, you will not be disappointed. You get to see me on screen with my nice, lovely teeth. My nice, lovely teeth. Indeed, and maybe Michael Kovac might voice me in the future. Because I still have this fucking voice. Sheesh. Michael Kovac, please. Please. Kovac, please. Answer me. Give me a good voice. Give me a silly voice. More sillier than the Monsters of Content. I don't really care as long as Aaron Hansen has voiced me. And by the way, Waxo has fell asleep, so I just want to tell you all and goodbye, and see you next time for another video. Tell Glitch to support Waxo and friends, and also Waxo's reunion down below. Go and link onto their channel, or basically just try to help us out, but just trying to give us some more money. Or maybe trying to find us, or maybe Curtis might find us a job. I don't know what's gonna be going on for us, but if it's gonna be happening, I hope y'all will still see me along with the rest of the friends onto the banner. So, bye-bye, au revoir, see you later, and I hope you have another amazing rest of your day, just existing. I don't know what else I'm gonna say, it's just existing. Just, the 2 subscribers are out there, please tell your friends, your family, or anything else about us, and then maybe we might get big money, or maybe we might actually make the show, or may actually try to build the sets and rest of the props soon enough. Because, as you see, we only got a few props made at this point. So, please help support the show. Please help give us a lot of money. And then maybe later soon, we'll make the full show. We'll make the full show full reality. And you guys will not be disappointed. See ya.